Welcome to lesson 034 of Online School of Entrepreneurship. I am Dr. Kirian Mfam. In today's lecture, we will dwell on the problems and solutions to women entrepreneurship. Upon completion of this lecture, our audience will be able to, one, discuss the problems associated with women entrepreneurship, and two, discuss the solutions to the problems associated with women entrepreneurship. Problems of women entrepreneurship. The greatest problem faced by women entrepreneurs is that they are women. We are living in a male-dominated society where women are treated as abalas. They have to face several economic and social problems. Usually, they will not get any support or cooperation from various financial institutions, male entrepreneurs, or even from their families. They have to face resistance not only from men, but also from elderly women who are ingrained with this attitude of inequality. Women entrepreneurs have to face two types of problems. That is, general problems of entrepreneurs and problems specific to women entrepreneurship. The following are the important problems associated with women entrepreneurship. 1. Financial constraints. Finance is the lifeblood of every business or organization. Both long-term and short-term funds are required for business. For obtaining loans and advances from financial institutions, they have to provide collateral securities. But usually, women do not have property in their names, and this hinders them from obtaining external sources of funds. The banks also consider women as less credit-worthy and discourage women borrowers on the belief that they can at any time leave their businesses and become housewives again. Under these circumstances, women entrepreneurs are bound to rely on their savings and loans from friends and relatives. The quantity of such funds are often negligible, leading to the failure of women enterprises. 2. Overdependence on intermediaries. Women entrepreneurs have to depend largely on intermediaries for the distribution of their products. These intermediaries take a major portion of their profits. It may be possible for the women entrepreneurs to eliminate the middlemen, but it requires additional investment of capital and a lot of travel. Women entrepreneurs find it difficult to capture market and popularize their products. 3. Stiff competition. Women entrepreneurs have to face stiff competition for the products from the organized industries and male entrepreneurs. They do not have organizational set up to spend a lot of money for canvassing and advertisement. The society has a feeling that the products manufactured by women are inferior in quality on account of the fact that they are manufactured by women themselves. These factors will lead to the liquidation of women enterprises. 4. Scarcity of raw materials. Scarcity of raw materials is yet another important problem faced by the women entrepreneurs. The price of raw materials is very high, and women entrepreneurs usually get the raw materials at minimum discount. The failure of many women cooperatives engaged in basket making in 1971 is an example of how the scarcity of raw materials affects women entrepreneurship. 5. High cost of production. Another problem faced by women entrepreneurs is the high cost of production. The government grants and subsidies help them tide over this difficulty. But these grants and subsidies are available only at the initial stages of its setting up. For expansion and diversification activities, this assistance will be negligible. 6. Limited mobility. Unlike men, women mobility in Nigeria is highly limited due to various reasons. Physically, they are not fit enough to travel a lot. A woman running an enterprise independently alone is often looked upon with suspicion. The humiliating attitude of officials toward women compels them to give up the idea of starting an enterprise. 7. Family ties. The family responsibilities also hinder the development of women entrepreneurship. In Nigeria, it is mainly a woman's duty to look after the children and other members of the family, with the support, of course, of the man. Men play a secondary role in these matters. In the case of married women, they have to make a fine balance between their businesses and families. Their success greatly depends on the support given by the family. Occupational backgrounds of families and educational level of husbands have a direct bearing on the development of women entrepreneurship. 8. Lack of education. In Nigeria, around 70% of women are still illiterate. Illiteracy is the root cause of socioeconomic problems. Due to lack of education, women are ignorant of business technology and market. It also reduces the achievement motivation among women. Thus, lack of education creates problems for women in the setting up and running of business enterprises. 9. Social attitudes. This is one of the most important stumbling blocks in the path of women entrepreneurship. The Constitution provides equality for both men and women, but there is widespread discrimination against women. In a male-dominated society like Nigeria, for example, women are not treated as equals to men. Women have the potential, but they lack adequate training. There is a common belief that skill imparted to a girl is lost when she gets married. Therefore, girls continue to be helpers in agriculture and handicrafts, and the rigid social attitudes prevent them from becoming successful and independent entrepreneurs. 10. Male-dominated society. Male chauvinism is still the order of the day in Nigeria. The Constitution of Nigeria speaks of equality between sexes, but in practice, women are treated as abalas. Women suffer from male reservations about their roles, abilities, and capacities. In short, women are not treated as equal to men. This is the main barrier to women's entry into business. 11. Low need for achievement. The prerequisite for success in entrepreneurship are the need for achievement, independence, and autonomy. But in Nigeria, the common Nigerian woman is happy to bask in the glory of their parents because husbands, children, etc. They have perceived notions about their role in life. This inhibits them from achievements and independence. In addition to the above difficulties, lack of infrastructural facilities, shortage of power, difficulty in obtaining licenses from various control boards, and a number of other socioeconomic problems stand as hurdles to the women entrepreneurs. Solutions to problems of women entrepreneurship. From the above discussion, it is clear that women entrepreneurs have to face a number of problems. In order to overcome these difficulties, the following remedial measures can be adopted. 1. Separate finance divisions. Separate finance divisions can be established by various financial institutions and banks for providing easy and ready finance to the women entrepreneurs. Through these divisions, they can provide finance at concessional rates to women entrepreneurs. In order to avoid the humiliating attitude of the offices, these divisions may be under the control and management of women officers. 2. Supply of raw materials. Women entrepreneurs must be given priority over other entrepreneurs in the supply of controlled and scarce raw materials. If possible, the government of local authorities must give tax exemptions to the supply of raw materials to the women entrepreneurs. Government must take adequate steps to supply the raw materials at the minimum price to women entrepreneurs. 3. Cooperative women's marketing societies. Marketing of products is one of the major problems faced by women entrepreneurs. In order to overcome this difficulty, they can start cooperative societies. These societies can collect the products manufactured by the women entrepreneurs and sell them at competitive prices by eliminating middlemen. A chain of societies can be started all over the state or country for wider distribution of products from women entrepreneurs. 4. Education and social change. It is necessary to make people aware of entrepreneurship development, various products, their marketing facilities, competition, etc. The negative attitude of the society towards women should be changed. 5. Training. The modern concept of entrepreneurship is that entrepreneurs are not born but made. By giving proper training, we can develop the inborn talents of an individual and make him or her an entrepreneur. For this, governmental agencies and financial institutions can set up separate divisions for giving training to women entrepreneurs. The training scheme of the syllabus should be so designed that women can take full advantage of the training facilities and content. 6. Family background. There should be a sound family background for the development of women entrepreneurs. Elders, particularly mothers, should be aware of the potential of girls and their role in the society. Parents in the initial stage and husbands in the later stage should support women for doing the entrepreneurial activities successfully. 7. Support from the society. Necessary steps should be taken to make the society aware of the role of women in its economic and social development. There must be a change in the negative attitude of the society towards women entrepreneurs. The society shall provide encouraging support to women who take up entrepreneurial activities. 8. Support from the government. Both federal and state governments should give priority to women entrepreneurs for starting new businesses. The government must give infrastructural facilities, raw materials, tax exemptions, and concessions to them. The government can also give special grants and subsidies to women entrepreneurs. Women have to play a vital role in the economic development of a nation. They have the potential and will to establish and manage business enterprises. For this reason, they should be encouraged and supported by members of their families, the government, and the society at large. In the course of this lecture, and in line with our instructional objectives, we were able to 1. Discuss the problems of women entrepreneurship, and 2. Discuss the solutions to problems of women entrepreneurship. Please support us by 1. Following us on our Facebook page, Online School of Entrepreneurship. 2. Subscribing to our YouTube channel, Entrepreneurship Teacher. And 3. Liking, commenting, and sharing our post. Thank you, and see you in our next lecture.